Howdy, 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 folks. How's it going? How's everybody's weekend? Hopefully sehr gut. Back with some Kingdom Hearts Sora Sunday adventure. Hey, how's it going? How's your weekend? Hopefully good. I think we're going to Neverland. I think that's the next. Excuse me. Oh wait, yeah, we've been there. Got our butt kicked by Shadow Sora. What's up, Andy? Hey, what's up? Ain't seen you in a while. How you been? I guess we could try Neverland again. I got my rear end kicked in last time I did. Can't complain, you know. Like the world gets crazier every day. I'm just trying to keep my head down. Weekend was just a mental break from school. Yeah, right, I hear you. How's school going? Can be kind of rough. I miss school. Everybody tells you, you know, you're gonna miss school, and then you're like, nah, you're crazy. I won't miss it. But then you get old. Like, oh man, I wish I could kind of go back. You know, you get to see the same people every day. You get to grow up with a group of kids, and then once that's over, everybody kind of moves away. And heck, some people move away while they're all still kids. You know, I met there are people I've probably forgotten, you know, because I was in the same class with them for days to weeks, you know, and then they moved away. I don't even remember them. Sad. Some of my allies don't seem to be able to get up here. Do some leveling up, because man, that Shadow Sora thing you gotta fight, it really creams me. I don't think it was that it was difficult so much as it's a time sink, and then he hits hard. You know, you gotta wait because he keeps teleporting all over the place. Yeah, I never finished school. I was kind of convinced I hated it so much. I dropped out. What was it? No, junior year. I made it to my junior year. Got my GED. And I ended up going to college years later. So how funny is that? For me, it was mostly like family dynamic, right? That I had a problem with. Couldn't be a kid at school, couldn't be a kid at home. You know, it was just boiled over, I think. School kind of hindered it, and then they got tired of dealing with it.
Come on! Thunder! Thunder!
I definitely need to level up. I can't even kill these guys quick.
This should help.
Kill my allies just fine.
Thunder! Heal! This is it! Heal! Take that!
The game music's too loud? I thought I had it set to quiet down when I talk. Uh-oh. I thought I had that like over, you know, maybe it quieted down a little too much, I thought. But it's not doing that. I'll have to check and see if my... No, I see my audio levels for the game drop way down when I speak. It shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, if I look at my decibel levels when I talk, yeah, it looks like it cuts it in like more than half. Only in battle. The music's that damn loud. Oh man. Yeah, it's like, it stinks. I feel like I have to tailor this like for each game. You know what I mean? I wish I could just drop the music in the game. Doesn't seem like there's an option. I'll have to fiddle with it. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can boost it up. Alright, I tried increasing how aggressive it is. We'll have to see if that makes a difference. Oh yeah, it stinks because like certain games are just so darn loud. Like I forget what game it was that I played. It might have been a PS2 one. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. But yeah, it's some games are just so freakishly illogically loud. Oh, I was gonna mess with my keyblade. That's what I was gonna do. I guess that's just fine. Hey Mike, what's up? Does anybody else notice that the music's too loud? Andy Sands. It's hard for me to tell because I'm not, you know, I'm not also simultaneously listening. I tried that and it like weirded me out. I used to have audio monitoring. I'd wear a headset, but I don't like hearing myself. It's weird. So yeah, so if you guys don't point it out, I don't know. I know I've had issues in the past where I've had to up how aggressive the, what do they call it? It's like audio compression or whatever, so when I talk it lowers the game audio, because I know some games are different. Like for example, Metal Gear Solid Delta, like the audio's like all over the place. Like I feel like the normal game, the base game's like quiet, but then for some weird reason when it plays the old like I don't want to say like found footage, but maybe kind of archival footage, like when it's showing you like real footage from like the real world in between like cutscenes and stuff, it's freaking loud, and like the dialogue, and it's like what is up with the audio balancing in this? Like it just doesn't seem it's right. I think they could have spent more time on that.
Come on! Take that!
It's really weird. It's hard to like get it right, you know, especially when if I listen to it, because I did some test streams like back when I first started streaming, and I was like, oh, it sounds fine to me. But then, you know, one thing I didn't take into account was, I think it was Jason, he popped in and he was listening using earbuds. And I was like, oh, that's right, I didn't think about somebody who might be listening with like headphones or earbuds or something, and there was some kind of weird auditory thing, you know, either something was too loud or something was too quiet. It takes so much tweaking to get it right. And then when I jump around in between games, I feel like that makes it harder to kind of keep track. Ah, the camera! Just turn the music down in the game. That would be nice, right? Dude, Donald is always dead. I don't think I can change the game volume. Which stinks. There's like nothing for options here. Just the dang music here, because I've gotten this far, you know, and nobody said anything. I wonder if it's just the music in this area. It's pretty boisterous.
Wind. Come on.
I'll find that save point, and then I'll like overkill the compression. I'll just like jack it way up. Alrighty, I turned it way up. It doesn't seem like it's going down. Not the way I want it to anyways. Let me try something else here. How's that? Let me see if that... Does that help at all? I guess I have to go get in a fight to find out. Yeah, I think it's just because the music is so alive. Like the other areas, I think the music was like pretty tame. Wish I could drop the... Try adjusting the game audio. I tried turning the capture device down. You have to let me know how that is. If it's too quiet now, or... Because, yeah, my goal, I think, is I'm just going to try to, like, overdo it. You know, instead of tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it, I'll just overdo it. So, now I'm in a fight, and let's see, I'll just talk for a couple of seconds, and let me know if it's still too loud. I'm getting clocked. Man, even trying to level up here is going to be a problem. I should have saved at that save point. Oh wait, never mind. Puts me right back in the same room.
Thunder! Thunder! Wind!
Everything hits so hard, and I screwed myself. I'm not going to get Leaf Bracer or whatever it is for a long time. You think that's better? You think is it too... I mean, I guess it's not really like a huge issue if it's too quiet, right? Better that than... Just thinks there's no option to do it in the game. That would be infinitely easier. Yeah, I wish I could remember what game we played that was like insanely loud. And I think it was the explosions or something. I wish I could remember what it was. And I think it was Jason that was like, holy crap. And I was like, whoa, yeah, I'm glad you guys pointed out, because like I said, I won't notice. It's tough. Because I feel like if I do the audio monitoring, and I'm talking in my own ear, and I have all the... And then the other thing that's trippy is there is a slight delay between like what I play and what gets streamed, you know, even if it's only a couple of seconds. And to hear all of that in my ear, and it's like out of sync, you know, like it's not going to match what I'm seeing on the TV, like really messes with me. Plus the main reason I didn't do that is because if I'm listening to a cutscene and I hear it delayed, my reaction's going to be delayed, and then you guys will be like, what is he doing? He's kind of on crack. Like there's already a delay, which is not really anything I can do about that till I upgrade my capture card, because my capture card's pretty old. I don't even think you can buy it anymore. It's what I got for now. Hopefully that tamed it a little bit. This room's hard to level up in because I can't see. Man, my spells don't hurt enough. That's what I need. At least I can kill that guy to get a decent chunk of experience.
Come on!
Boom. Yeah, I get what you guys are saying. It's kind of like when you're watching a movie, you know, and it might be just like I'm getting older, but I feel like sometimes the dialogue is just like so quiet that you have to put like subtitles on. And then like a stupid part of the movie will come up where a song starts playing, and now it's just like insanely loud, and you're just like, okay, now I gotta turn it down. And then the song ends and you're like, well, great, now I can't hear anybody again. And it's like, would it kill the people who work in like post or whatever on these movies to like balance the audio a little bit better? I'm sure part of it is from being younger at one point, but it's like, man, I just don't remember movies like having such a problem. Movies and TV. I hate that they can hit me through my attacks. Like that's mostly where my freaking dying and near dying is coming from. These dumb pirates can just smack you like that. The other thing I can do is whatever I gotta do to get a tech in and stun them. Damn, man. That'll be why Donald's always dead. At least Goofy's trucking.
Take that! Take that!
Make him fall over like that. It's like the only thing I can do.
This is it! Come on!
Oh, the camera really stinks. Okay. Yeah, you've had the volume and subtitle issue for a bit too. Yeah, it's weird. I don't remember it being such a problem. But then again, when you're younger, it probably doesn't matter. You can hear better. Your attention span is better. Might be there and you just don't realize it. But dang, I feel like since I've gotten a little bit older, I'm just like, I can't hear nothing. I turn it up and then they start playing a stupid song. And I'm like, dang, song's too loud. Try Crab Claw for a sec, because if my magic can hurt more. That won't be so bad. I was pleased to see Dragon Quest VII is getting a physical release, because I was kind of worried about that one. When I saw that it was like going to be a game key card, I was like, come on. Enough with the game key card crap. Like, just release a digital copy. Like, don't even bother with these junky game key cards where it's not even the game. It's just... It's like a hall pass that says you can play it. That's basically all it is. It's just a stupid hall pass. A permission slip. It's a permission slip. It's a signed permission slip that says, like, I, the parent, have authorized my child to be able to play this game. I love Dragon Quest VII. The original is, like, so simple. You know, it reminds me of one of those silly old, like, car games you could buy as a kid where the road moves and the car is basically a sticker on a screen. And you just steer left and right. You're not even really driving a car because you just peel the sticker off the screen and then there's no car. Because like in Dragon Warrior 7 actually for PlayStation, you were like in the middle of the screen and you just kind of slid everywhere. Your party followed behind you. The graphics were 3D, but it was like 2D sprites. Really kind of primitive. You know, the battles worked the same. You see the enemies, you know, your attack animations play out before. But I liked the story. It's a very long game. You know, lots of good stories told in that one. So if you don't, and you know, a lot of reading. Like if you don't mind that sort of thing, it's very worthwhile. And then they ported it. They might have actually changed some stuff too. But, well, I mean, you know, I don't mean that like figuratively. They obviously changed stuff when they ported it to 3DS. But I felt like, and I don't remember exactly how, I feel like the 3DS one, it felt a little watered down. I don't remember exactly how. Like party talk or something was missing. There was like a bunch of stuff that I feel like they had trimmed down the content. Like I remember in the original game, for example, it was a long time before you even got into your first fight. How long, I don't remember. But maybe even hours, like potentially hours before you even got into your first random battle in the original game. And I remember reading that in a magazine. It was kind of like, what? You know, you're playing an RPG and you might not fight anything for the first like 4 or 5 hours. Like, I don't remember how long it was. But it was good because it was all story. And I know they trimmed that down in the 3DS port. They cut stuff to basically just let you get to it sooner. And I don't like that. I hate that. It's like, don't... It's one thing to trim filler, but don't take out the heart. Leaf Bracer. Oh my god. There it is, finally.
Come on!
With this on, these guys hit hard.
Take that! Thunder! This is it!
I guess I can stun them now.
Thunder!
So that's better then. I might have fixed it, hopefully. Just gotta remember it's that way. You know, I like to... It'd be nice if I could just find like a one-size-fits-all for no matter what I play. I've read that if Tactics Remaster sells well enough, they might make an actual Tactics sequel. Here's hoping if they do it, that it's good. You know what I mean? And it's not like the Game Boy Advance ones, where it's like, yeah, you have Final Fantasy Tactics, and then you're like, oh, and it's got dumb mechanics. I guess I can get rid of Treasure Magnet. I don't need it. Probably don't have any AP up, do I? That would be too good. Oh, I got one. So now I just need one more. Can't get rid of dodge roll. Damn, I guess it's got to be air combo plus for now. Because I don't want to get rid of scan. Even though it's not super necessary. Wait till the enemy is in Hollow Bastion or Final World one-shot you. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I've done this before, so I just don't remember that.
Come
Just gotta get a little bit stronger. This is already, I feel like, visibly more easy. Just gotta... Oh my gosh, will you please lock onto the shadow guy and not the barrel? I guess shadow guy took off. Would they fall down the hole or something? Maybe they're fighting him down there.
Come on. This should help.
It's nice having Leaf Bracer. Finally! The number of times I went to heal myself and got poked were just absolutely annoying. Like, words cannot describe. And I hate that it knocks you out of it no matter how hard they hit you. You know, it's like, oh, I'm just here to scratch you lightly with one of my fingernails. Oh, spell canceled. It's like, come on. That's why I like No Guard in Star Ocean. Man, every time I play Star Ocean, I see No Guard. I'm like, give it to me. I will take that.
Heal. Here. Here.
Get wrecked. Donald still died. Yeah, No Guard for the win. Exactly. Because nothing's more annoying than like, oh, I want to go do, you know, just go to attack, and they're like, poke for like an insignificant amount of damage, but it cancels out what you're doing. Man, I did not want to climb the ladder there. That was not good. He's leaving. Stinks he dances around for a little bit. Can't get him every time.
Heal.
Now, this might seem like a silly question, but when you level up and it shows like your stats, you know, like strength up, AP up, whatever, does that mean when you level up and it doesn't show those things, you don't get those stats? Or does that just mean you get extra? I've never actually done a comparison. So like if I level up and it doesn't say strength up, does that mean I don't get strength when I level up? I've never actually questioned. Or is it just showing me I get an extra point or something?
Thunder. Here.
Yeah, they hit.
Defense. Heal.
Goofy just kind of stopped fighting him. Thanks, buddy.
Come on. Come on. Defense.
Way too soon.
Heal. This is it. Take that. Come on. Heal. This is it.
Also glad to see Dragon Quest VII's coming to Xbox. It's like, I like to see the choices, you know? I like to see that it seems like Square Enix is kind of coming out of its stupid, you know, exclusives BS that I think kind of actually hurt Final Fantasy. Oh, you think you get extra? Okay. Because, yeah, I've always kind of wondered. I'm like, yeah, I've never actually looked at my stats before and been like, what are they? And then leveled up and been like, okay, they changed to this. I just kind of always saw the thing pop up and never really questioned it. So yeah, now that I think of it, Because I just needed like 1 AP. I was like 1 AP short. So I'm like, wait. Does that mean when I level up and it doesn't show that, I don't get any? Yay. Slapped him.
Thunder!
Camping set. Neat. Wonder if they could make a good sequel to Final Fantasy Tactics. I wonder, you know, it's really tough when so much time passes. Alright, I'll maybe only do this for a little bit more and then... Hey, Fiery Soul, how's it going? Yeah, I was getting a little caught up on the dozer. I have a bias for... I still got to get caught up on the porch. But whenever I see a dozer video, that kind of takes priority because I have a heavy equipment bias. I'm like, yeah, I want to watch some grease and fittings and you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I have a preference for machinery over like carpentry and that kind of stuff. I don't know, so still got to get caught up on the porch, but I saw the dozer. So I was watching some of that today, what the exhaust... You're working on the exhaust, right? There's another one too. I think there's a dozer video before that I got to finish. I know I watched you you knocked down a couple trees, you were singing. What were you singing? Oh god. The song's like right there. It's like a church song, I think. Can't remember it, but yeah. And you're like laughing maniacally. I was like, you know, it looks like you're kind of out in the woods by yourself, but I just imagine if somebody was driving by and they're like, some guy's just knocking the woods down with his dozer. Nah, they were dead trees. It's okay. But to someone not minding their own business, they might be like, what's this guy doing? Is that all your property, by the way? Because, man, you got a lot of nice land if it is. I'm just trying to grind a little bit because, man, that Shadow Sora kicked the crap out of me. Changed the O-rings and the dozer today. Oh, man, they're... Dude, stupid little Heartless. I'm trying to read. Thought I got them all. I paused. It's my own fault. How's the audio sound, Fiery Soul? I got some feedback earlier that the dang music in this place is too dang loud, even when I talk. So I'm just trying to check with everybody, because, yeah, I didn't even think of that. The music here is pretty, I'd say boisterous is the word I would use. So when I was talking, my audio compression wasn't quite hitting hard enough. So I, like, jacked it way up. So now it should be quiet. Audio seems okay. Okay. Because, yeah, I didn't... Unless you guys tell me, which I appreciate, I don't think about it. All right, let me pause this time, because... You did the exhaust clamp. Yes, I've seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Okay, yeah, that was pretty funny. They're dead now. 80 acres. Whew, no wonder you got a dozer. Yeah, I like big toys. You know what I mean? It's I could be driving down the road. Somebody could be like knocking a building down with a crane or something. You know, and just a wrecking ball, and I'd pull over and just watch. Like it's just something very satisfying. Get the shadow guy because he's worth 150. And he respawns, which is nice. Wish the one you fight in the captain's quarters was as easy as that. You know, one thing I could maybe try is kicking Goofy out and using Peter. I wonder if that might help me against Shadow Sora, because man, he fight him in such a tiny space, and then he starts splitting. It's a pain in the butt. Pumped pool down. You have a pool? Is that what you mean? Or is that another? Is that a dozer part I'm not familiar with? Wow, I got him already.
Wind.
I was just about to stun him and they hit me.
Thunder.
Kick Donald out for Peter, because I mean he's always dead. Donald's just spending all his time dead. Goofy can't have many items left, and he's still kicking.
Thunder.
I knew this was going to happen sooner or later on Proud Mode, because I'm not going to be able to walk through this game. So I'm going to have to get to a point where I level up at least a little bit.
Wind. Heal.
Love when they go flying. Dang. At least they can't interrupt that now. I'd given a little more thought to like what order I was going to learn moves in when I answered those questions in the beginning. I knew it offset things, but I didn't realize to what severity. So I really kind of hosed myself by answering blindly. I was like, oh, it just offsets things by a couple levels. No, a little more than that.
Come on.
Yeah, I cut the grass today. Just took the weed whacker to it. That's all I got. I don't have a mower. It's not really worth a mower for. My lawn's pretty small. And it's just uneven. If I had a mower, it'd be a pain in the butt. One side of the house, I wouldn't even need a mower for. It'd be like one trip. You know, you just push it down the side of the house. That's how narrow the yard is over there. Then the other side of the house is just all like uneven and I don't know. It'd probably be impossible. It's like the surface of a chocolate chip cookie, you know, it's all just lumpy and so, yeah, that was pretty much all I did today. Took some trash outside, cleaned. Always cleaning. Just a relaxing weekend, didn't do much. Getting caught up on some YouTube stuff that I ain't watched in a while. Watching more people have terrible takes on what happened to Charlie Kirk, and it's just like, gee whiz. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but I feel like if someone... I'm trying to think of like the person on earth that I would like disagree with the most. I don't even think there really is anybody. But it's like, man, if something happened to them, I would probably just not say anything. Just for like, I don't know, just not to be an a-hole about it. You know, it's my dad used to say, you know, like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's just kind of like, you don't have to like people. Oh, I fell down the hole. But I don't know, maybe for like Ellen DeGeneres or something. Like, I can't think of anybody. I'm grasping at straws here, right? Like, but like, let's say something happened to her. I wouldn't be like, oh, good riddance. What a piece of crap. You know what I mean? I would just be like, all right. Guess that happened. And I just don't know why people are so... Yeah, your lawn is like... Yeah, what's weird about one side of my house is the lawn's not very wide. Maybe like, I don't know, if you ran the mower side by side, four mowers maybe, till it's now the neighbor's property. But the problem is that the grass is like super thick in some parts. Like when you're walking on it, your feet actually sink down because the grass is so thick that it grows and then like falls over on itself. And then you can take like 2 steps further and it's like dead, it's dirt. And you know what I mean? It's so uneven that I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying a mower for this. Like, I can usually cut the whole side with like one of my Ryobi batteries. You know, slap that thing in the weed whacker, and I can usually get it done before that battery dies. Like that's how little effort it is. And then I just kind of trim over by the mailbox, you know, so the mailman doesn't come by and go, ugh. Actually, I'm more worried about my landlord driving by and, you know, and sending me a text, cut the grass. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's part of the agreement, like when I moved in, that I'd keep it, you know, from looking like a, oh man, I just got like one shot. But I'm just not like a lawn care guy, you know. I just don't really go for that kind of stuff. I'm like, whatever. My thing is I just don't like trash being outside, because living on a hill, like I live on a pretty steep hill, and when it gets really windy, people's garbage blows down the hill, and I'm like the first property that's like got a nice like even flatness to it, so the trash usually stops here. I get like soup cans, soda cans, candy wrappers, like it all stops when it gets to my house, and I'm just like, what the hell, you know? I wish I knew who it belonged to. I'd go stuff it in their mailbox. But I'm like, why is there so much trash blowing down the hill? You have a Husqvarna IZ6130 turn mower. Whew, that sounds beefy. I just have a weed whacker. Upgraded the seat to a suspension kit so my back doesn't break every pebble I hit. Oh. Yeah, you got... See, that's what I'm going to have to get when I move, because... I'm tired of, like, cutting grass. But I don't need it for this house. It's just a weed whacker job. Get him, guys, get him. There we go. Yeah, in the last house I lived in, my neighbor had a mower, and he would either just come over and cut it, because, you know, he was retired, so he didn't have anything to do. he'd just do it. He wouldn't even ask you. Or, you know, if he was having a bad day, you know, he'd lend me the mower or whatever, and I'd do it. He was one of those guys, but I didn't need one there, and plus I wouldn't have had anywhere to store it. That was the other problem. At least here I've got a basement, you know. My last property would have been a pain in the butt to get anything in and out of the basement. The last property I lived in, my neighbor actually rented the garage that you wouldn't even think it belonged to the property I lived in, because the weird part is it was behind his house. So I'm like, who built this? You know, I remember when I lived there, I'm like, wait, my garage is behind your house. How does that make any sense? So I was like, no wonder he rents it. So yeah, I've never heard of anybody renting a garage before, but there it was. He had a lot of tools. He was a handyman too. If I had any plumbing questions or electrical questions, that's usually who I went to. Car trouble. This guy knew like everything.
Come on! Win!
Yeah, these are kind of getting easier to kill. Maybe I could go try fighting Shadow Sora again. Worst thing that can happen is I just lose. Max HP up! Push off a level up like that.
This is it!
Not it, right? There's like still little dudes to fight. Had to add a whole assembly under seat to convert it to springs. Man, you're like handy with everything. Turn the entire seat out. Are you just one of those guys that like just tinkers with stuff? I bet you that's what it is. You're not building a bulldozer in your garage, are you? putting armor plating on it and stuff. Just have to ask. He's gonna leave. Man, I've never had him like Sora around so much.
Come on!
Alright, let's go back and save, and then we'll try beating Shatty Sora again. Oh wow, the enemies in here finally respawned. Slap him. Stop moving around. There we go. I didn't think I was gonna get him. Help! Donald's not cut out for this life. Alright, let's save. There we go. I was like, how do I swap out? Let's give Peter a shot. Turn up my items. Let's see here. I might want to take out an ether. If I can learn how. Oh, I'm struggling. Oh, wow. He comes with a bunch of potions. He's got a bunch of snacks. Donald's going to be envious. Let's turn him into a tank. Oh, they have mega ethers? Now, let's see if I can get there without him burning through it all. He'll be like, Sora got hit once. Use all the items. Now to get there, I gotta go like through the ceiling, right? I was in the one weird room. This place all looks the dang same to me. He's already running away. Nope, he changed his mind. He's dancing a jig. Like Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout. It's a great movie. If we go up the ladder, I don't remember. Let's see if we get wasted this time. Riku! Wait! Dude, this guy hurt last time. And like he just moves around so much that it makes it hard to get in some good hits.
Heal! Wind!
Hopefully Peter will wreck him. Do wreck him, pants. Oh, he stopped him. Who did that? Was that Peter?
Heal! Take that!
Oh, great. Now he's doing his thing. Defending way too soon.
Heal!
Help, I'm fighting in this cramped little living space. Itty bitty living space.
Defense!
down a good bit.
Heal.
I'll start blocking that. I don't really know what else to do. Even blocking it, it's a pain in the ass to like recover in time to hit him. Come on, Pete, do something. He's stuck. He's doing a Star Ocean 3. Oh, now he's dead.
Heal. Wind.
I mean, Goofy already went through all his items.
Take that.
It does. Let me hang out up here. Hey, we did it! Gee whiz. That was a lot harder last time. I think Pete was what sealed the deal. He was hitting him hard for a while there. T-pose. So that's like our first difficulty spike, I would say. Reduces dark damage by 20%, also raises strength and defense. Oh yeah, they ate all their lunch. Look at that. That's gone. Yowza. Look at Pete. He thinks he's going places. You alright there, buddy? He ain't flying over that table. These puppies? Oh my god. What kind of sick freak keeps puppies in a box near his headboard? You hear him like whimpering and moving around in there. Oh my lord. Oh, I just wanted to save. I didn't even care about this. Forgot all about Wendy. Some friend I am.
Come on, Tink. Not now.
Not now, Phelps.
Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta
Oh
help.
no, I gotta put Donald back in the group. More puppies? Oh, Victor Chan. What's up, Donald? He's probably mad. He's like, why'd you kick me out? No reason. Peter had a coupon. But we couldn't bring a duck. Gotta buy more potions, man. These guys are... Whew. Hitting the EBT card. Alright, so he takes Wendy. So now what on earth? Try putting Pumpkinhead back on. I don't know. Kind of like that MP. Do I go to like the deck or something? Final Fantasy Tactics pre-ordered today. It's gonna be a spiffy one. Can't wait to play that. It's gonna be exciting. I know Mike's looking forward to that. Anybody else? Is there anything? And then Ninja Gaiden. Man, October's gonna be here before you know it. Ninja Gaiden 4. Be quitting my job that day. Can't go to work. I gotta play Ninja Gaiden. They're gonna be like, what is that? More important than work. Alright, so where do I go now? Now I'm kind of lost. Just lost. So now Shadow Sora doesn't pop up anymore, right? Oh, maybe I go back to the captain's room. What am I thinking? Took the day off for Ninja Gaiden 4 too. Yep, smart man. Depending on when I can get my hands on that, I might even just play it at midnight. We'll see. See what happens. Because it's been a while since I've like played something as soon as it came out. It's usually like the next day or... Yeah, last time I was in this room, I went down that little hatch.
This is it.
Donald got treasure magnet. Man, that level up thing does not hang around. They're like, yeah, you leveled up there. Hurry up and read it. I'm out of here. Don't make me tap the sign. Alright, because I came up there. See, I went back down here. I thought that's where you come out. No. You come out over here. So I guess we got to go out onto the deck. And this is where we get our flying ability, isn't it? A whole new way for me to die, trying to fly.
Running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent...
Hollow Bastion.
But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little
Dude,
pixie...
don't shake the thing. She's in there.
Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him! The clock!
He took me hand.
Oh, Smee! He's after me other hand! I can't stay here! Go away! Oh, I can't stand the sight of him! Smee! You take care of them!
Smee doesn't give a crap. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Just like a cat.
Just believe, and you can do it.
I think the croc would just choke on those big shoes. That'd be the end of that. Smee got careless.
Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Pete.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Yeah, we kind of did, actually. Power of healing. It's about time. Now we finally have Cura. I'll leave Donald in. In Neverland, Sora and his friends can fly. When jumping, press circle to fly, then press circle to rise and square to descend. You're all going down. I'm going down. Yeah. Come on, overboard with you. Oh, it's on. How you like me now? Boom, boom. Oh, he's fine. He's okay. It's not fair you can't hit them overboard, though.
Thunder! Thunder!
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Turbo Man. Or Jingle All the Way, is that what it was called? Yeah, when he becomes Turbo Man. I love that movie. Max AP up. Nice. Get over here. Whoosh. You got one volleyball of money. Oh, these things can hurt, I think, if time... Time? If memory serves. If time serves. Oh, I've got no brine seals left. I like their Where's Waldo caps.
Thunder!
Sora, please hit him. What are you doing? You're killing me.
Come on! Come on!
Attack the propeller you do? I guess so. Oh, you can break it. This is intense, man. Unfortunately, there ain't no rolling when you're already flying. Help! Maybe I shouldn't have broken the thing. Now it's just charging nonstop. Is someone going to the bathroom? Why are we waiting by this door? Oh.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank.
Is that why there's a skull on the door? This is the toilet.
Peter Pan, blast you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Do we have to fight him? Oh, I don't remember this.
Come on!
Does he have action missiles?
Wind! Come on!
Oof.
Heal! Come on! Come on!
I love it. I just took a break to go fight that thing, and Hook's probably still on the boat. What you doing, Hook? Where are you? Oh, he can fly too? I don't remember that. He just jumps really high. Does he play basketball or something? Oh man, you can knock him over? I don't think he probably liked that very much. Where does he go? Space? Don't tell me these like boats respawn. That's gonna be annoying. Ooh, the camera's like not helping.
Not get the other hand!
Oof. I like when he hits that invisible wall. It sinks at all the HP. He can fly. Somewhat.
Come on! Heal!
Want to hit him overboard? Does he like get his butt bit by the croc or something? Ow. Oh, he's kind of a dink.
Come on!
Come on, Kitty!
Come on!
Oh, he's quick.
Heal!
Your friends are dead.
Goofy!
Not get the other hand!
Where did he go?
Come on!
Come on, Kitty!
Booty overboard. He attacks fast.
Heal!
Oh, the cannon there. I was hitting that instead. That's annoying. Oh, I got killed by something. I don't even know what that was. Hook like super badly. Goofy wrecking stuff.
Come on!
The camera in this room is an unkindness. Try putting on my other keyblade again. Pumpkinhead. Let's try it again. Worst thing that happens, I die. Yeah. I guess so. Should I bring in Pete? Maybe if I lose again, I'll bring Pete in. Peteski.
Come on!
Dead already?
Come on! Come on!
KP up. I get to keep my experience when I lose. That'd be handy. Who's left? Oh, this is dope. Oh, I wonder if I got killed by one of those dumb missiles. I like that the pirates even have those. Boom. Getting beat. Alright, wait for him to use the toilet. Ow. I was hoping I'd fall and get out of the way.
Come on!
They stink. I hate how they can hit you. Oh man, I keep hitting the environment and not him. And that's like really hosing me.
Come and get it!
It's a very cramped space. Dude, I keep hitting the boat. Another stupid boat. Probably just show up unlimited. Probably not even worth dealing with.
Here! Defense! Heal!
Oh my gosh, the environment is like screwing me. Keyblade keeps hitting it. I don't think I've ever had such a problem with that. There you go, dude. Get your butt knocked down into the ocean. Take a bath. Look at all the money down there. What is it? Oh, he just comes back. I was like, wait, what happens? I like that he willingly did it that time.
Come and get me!
Heal!
Butt off board. My friends are dead.
Come and get me! Come and get me!
Come on! Heal!
Got player 1 syndrome. Do you have Omni Slash or something? Final limit break.
Heal!
That hit me.
Come on!
Yeah, eat it, Hook. Gout him. That was a rough fight. I'm not very good at that part. That's pretty funny. Ours are Arcanum. Isn't that his, like, ultimate? Slaps him around with the Keyblade. I'd just take his boat. Yes, it's mine now.
She's really lost her.
Sora,
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
Kyrie's not gonna care. She's gonna be like, great.
bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right?
If I just believe that Goofy can close his mouth and breathe through his nose, maybe he can.
So much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
He's like, maybe I can score with Tink. If I just believe.
What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Mike said something about the clock tower. Do it now, because once I leave, or something, then it becomes like a super boss. I know you fight one of the bosses here, but I don't remember. My brain is gone. Wendy's here. Hey, bye-bye. Hold on, lady. I gotta get me some stuff. Ugh, ship parts. Nobody wants those. Hello, man. It's Goomies. Alright, let's, whoosh. Look at those graphics. Save point. Okay. Do it before the worlds power up. Do what? What am I supposed to do here? Just get the items? Oh, a ship part. That's how I fly. Is there a Korok up here? Yahaha! Look at the wonky town here. Parts of it don't even look finished. Is this Gotham? Returning to finish Hollow Bastion is after. Returning to finish Hollow Bastion is after the power-up. So is there... So I found a ship part here. Is that all there is here? Whee! I believe I can fly. Technically, we're always touching the sky. I don't know. Alright, lady. What do you want? You'll find her, Sora. Just don't give up. Finish this world and return to get the items from the clock tower doors. 1 item per hour. These? How do I tell? Which door is open? Or none of them open right now? These are the doors? These little things? Is that new? Did they add that in this one? Because I don't remember coming back here for items. I found one inside, but it didn't really have anything to do with any of the doors. Yes, a light will be on the door you can open. Oh. That's gotta be new. Because I don't remember doing that in PS2. So do I just leave now? I mean, Wendy's just up here. How did she get up here? Did Aladdin kidnap this girl and leave her on the clock tower? She's like, listen, Aladdin, I'm saving myself for marriage. And he's like, peace. He bounced. It's probably not cool. I don't actually know how old Wendy is in Peter Pan. I shouldn't joke about that. We'll just assume they're both late adolescents. I don't know. It's their business. I don't have to sort it out. There's rules in Agrabah and there's rules in whatever the hell. I guess this is the real world, technically. So Aladdin better be careful. Don't do it, Al. Opens around each hour. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Oh, our time? Right, I assume? Or I have to go, is the Big Ben there? Does that display a time? Well, gee whiz, I guess we, there's nothing else to do here, right? Because I come back later. Because all Wendy said was like, don't give up, Sora. You'll find your princess. And he's like, huh? Kyrie and I are just friends. Sure you are. Our clock. Or internet system clock. Oh, that's right. The internet's in charge of the time now. Alright. See if I can make anything. Welcome. Probably not. Nothing. Ugh, it's going to involve fighting some of the annoying enemies again, which I don't want to do. Do I have 2 navigation gummies yet? No, I don't. Is there something else to do in Neverland? Gotta go somewhere now. Oh, you can't actually go to the castle. Uh-oh. Ambulance just went up the hill. That's a good question. Where do I go now? Because I didn't find a keyhole here. Because that's, Is that the super boss? The phantom cloaked dude? Is that what gets the keyhole? Keyhole's at the clock tower, right? Yet. So I gotta wait. Because, yeah, these are... It's not what time it is here. Oh, they're all different. Did Wendy go home? No? Great. Alright. Where's my save point? There it is. Alright. Do I go through one of these, like, wormholes? No, because that one just connects here. Keyhole there, keyhole there. Keyhole, keyhole. Do I have to do the Colosseum? Is that, like, mandatory? Hit the clock arms to make them all match. Oh, I can do that now? Should probably go do that. I thought you could target them. Guess not, eh? Man, good thing you're here. I don't remember jack about this game. I like this game. Don't remember anything about it. Other than you get a key for a weapon. Alright, no new tournaments. So I guess I'll go smack some... Smack some clock hands. It's been a long time since PS2. Try to give my homies some items. They love... Gee whiz, look at these guys. They're like garbage disposals. You don't want something, just give it to them. Goofy, gee whiz, man. You know what? Take my stupid potions. We're on a budget. Saving the world on a budget. Smack some clock hands. Show them who's boss. Is it midnight I want to make them all, or the other time? Guess we'll find out. Can I just fall? Or will he just automatically fly? Oh, now it targets them. See, this is how I adjust daylight savings time in real life. Oh wow, I only had to hit one. How about that? Really? That's all I had to do? No. Why do they make you do that? I think Mike's here. I'd have been like, I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. Guess this is as far as we get. Oh, and the keyhole's there, huh? Is that like when the creator of this was born or something? The time? What significance does that have? I do not remember hitting the clock hands at all. Navaji piece. Now I gotta go talk to Sid. So see, I was like one step removed. Hey, Sora. When we grow up, let's get off this island. Okay. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sora's like Forrest Gump. Okay. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? You know that new girl at the mayor's house? Didn't they already say this? She arrived the night of the meteor shower. Boy, this text disappears fast. Keyhole. That keyhole was there. Was it there when we were on the island? He's like, that's the same color as my jacket. Where do they get such nice clothes for being on an island? Is there like a Forever 21 here or something? Why is he out of breath? Did he run here?
To bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart.
Mike says he got stuck there too. Forgot about hitting the clock. Yeah, well, good thing you're around, because this would have been the end of the stream. Guys, I'm stuck.
Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
It's almost like the darkness is like drugs.
The untapped power that lies within
I could quit at any time. I could quit using the darkness anytime I want. Yeah, okay, sure.
Awaken that power and realize your full potential.
Don't use the darkness too much. Gives him more darkness.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
Forgets immediately. Donald's an a-hole.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor?
He just gives her to me.
What?
Sora's like, I can't be caught with a pair of legs like this in my party. I'll get in trouble. Fairy harp. Glide. Nice. Aw, yeah, yeah. Look at that stumpy little thing. It's like a piece of bamboo. But fancy bamboo. Alright, can I mess with these now? Whoosh. Guess not. No daughters for you. Where is she hiding? Whoa, where's she hiding now? Wendy, where y'all at? Oh, here you go. Last side I checked. Peter remains with me as long as I remember him. Okay. See you later. Oh, she's right under the save point. That would have been... That's a goofy way to end a world. Is there a final boss? Yeah, it's the arms of a clock. Really? Yep. But you see, the trick is, you won't know. Oh, Donald's gonna yap. We found the Navi gummy piece. Let's go back to town. Sid will install it on the ship once we bring it to him. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. Wow, see, I did everything, like, just slightly out of order. Here, there's a great reward for the winner. It's a coupon to, like, Outback Steakhouse. 10% off. Hey, it's a ghosty seed. He'll be like, ugh, I don't want to put this on. I just punched out. Said I found a gummy. Helps. Looks like you found the other one. Let me see it. Oops, I dropped it. It's broken. Okay, wait here. I'll get it installed right now. He wasn't doing nothing. I like his back brace. His little man girdle.
Well, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
Donald don't care.
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
Sora getting high. It's got sunshine in a bag. Where am I? Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Oh, I bet. Then people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything and the world disappeared. Then how are you here now? But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. These fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. Wow, child labor. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered. What's with the male gaze here on Granny? Divided from each other. Dude, eyes are up here, Sora. But someday a door to the innermost darkness will open. And the true light will return. So listen, child. Even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. It's called yellow paint. Believe in the light and the darkness will never defeat you. Okay, you're kind of just... You okay, Granny? Your heart will shine with its power and push darkness away. Okay, let's get you to bed, Granny. Do you understand, Kyrie? Gasp! Kyrie? Granny? Oh, it's just a chair. She's hallucinating again. She's got some meaty fingers there. Huh? They're like, oh God.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
He's hallucinating. Kyrie, did you call me?
Did you call me?
Look how he struts. I installed that navigation gummy. But, you know, that place is crawling with Heartless. Did you go check? Don't say I didn't warn you. Huh? Here, take this along. Transform G. My work here is done, kids. Glide. Now we can do the super slow. Whee. Whee. Look at this lame move. You tell all the girlies you can fly, and then this is what you do. Oh, you can fly, really? Yeah. Kinda. Let's go get that box behind Mylan's.
Thunder! Here! Thunder!
I remember getting this for the first time. I thought it was like so lame. But then you get like super glide later on or something, right? Let's see if I can land on this. I failed. Oh. I gotta go all the way back to the beginning because this is one of those games. You can't even climb out on the rocks. I was just playing Jet Force Gemini earlier today, and you can even jump out of the water in that. It's just a game staple. You can jump out of water. It doesn't make any sense. You can do it. Oh, camera. There we go. That's what I should have done the first time. Goofy, suck it. Puppies? It's kind of messed up. Merlin threw him out with his recycling. You know he did. Freaking glide. Let's go turn in the doggies. Hope I don't bump into those super monkeys. Super monkeys are going to be here. 'Cause there's no enemies. Yep. This game just became Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Sora. I love that I come here and I turn the dogs in, and the big dogs just give me their owner's stuff. Here, this belong to my owner. You can have it now. Did you get his permission? No. Yeah, torn page. Let's go see Pooh. Oh boy, a torn page.
Thunder! Thunder!
Oh, just powered them up. They're juiced. Oh wait, something killed him. It wasn't me.
Here!
Funny if Pooh was the one that tore all the pages out of the book. So now I can reach some items I couldn't reach previously. With the slowest glide. I thought he boarded up his front door, but there's just a hole in the wall. Could he board up the hole in the wall? It's the kind of house I want to live in. Just board up the front door. Like, people only knock on it when they want stuff, so I boarded it up. Where's the book? Get out of my book. I don't want to see anybody. Oh, wait, you brought food? Okay, you can come in. Where am I going here? Did this already, right? Vegetable fields? Or does it take you to the nearest? Way at. Where are we? Oh, is this the one where I gotta make him swing? Gotta launch some poo. My big butt will sit in the swing, and you launch me, just like the Shagohod. Put Pooh in the Shagohod cannon. Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. That's never something you want to see. Oh, that's a big one. I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be? It's from the farm upstream. Sorry, that kind of caught me unawares there. Now, what is Eeyore? He's drowning. He's just waving to him. What's up, buddy? Help. What a dummy. He's just floating like he's dead. Dude, his face is underwater. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That's not too much trouble. Is he like part fish? Like, why does he have like fin legs? Of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Yeah, we'll just let him die. Okay, then, well, suit yourself. I don't feel like it. Oh, man. Pooh doesn't move. He said I didn't have to. Oh, man. Oh, hello. Thanks again for your help with my carrots. Dude, what are you doing here, man? Just building a little house? What's the pink thing in there? Oh, it's his tail. Why is it in there? Guess I'll die. But Pooh, you should probably save him, Pooh. I don't care. Eeyore's drifting away. Sora, can you swim? I don't give a crap. I wonder what we can do. Well, Pooh, you could jump down there. He's floating away. Where did he go? Well, guess I'll die. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. Pooh didn't do nothing. You know, floating along out there, it seemed like something was missing. And something's still missing. Why, Eeyore's tail is gone. That's because I ate it. Sorry, my voice broke there. Is that what's missing? Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's in my stomach. I don't know why anybody looked for it. Probably won't find it anyway. Give it about 2 hours. Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Lost something? Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Dude, I don't need a high place. It's in the tent. Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? No, I'm going to work. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know. But I can offer good advice. How'd you know we were here if your eyes suck? Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. See that swing up there? Take Pooh there. A bit too big for the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely. Dude, it's in the tent! I'll tell you more when we get there. Dude, nobody listens. I don't want to swing. You're right here. Guys. How did it get in there? He knows. Look, he's going right towards it. One thing that always like dumbfounded me as a kid is don't they stick it to his backside using like a tack? And you're like, how does that not hurt? I don't want to find his tail. I don't give a humbug. Yeah, see, I can't even talk to him. Piglet talk to me. Oh dear, where could it be? Pretend not to notice. Alright, time to launch Pooh into the air. Load him up into the Shagohod. Do I have to lure him over here? What's up with all the pots of honey? Oh, I can't high jump in this world. Is that what I have to do? Lure him over? What's the game, Owl? What's the name of the game? Pooh will follow you if you target him with R1. Oh. Come here, dummy. No wonder I can't talk to him. You gotta use R1, pal. Look at him waddling. Whew. He needs to lay off the honey, man. Did you say honey? Come here, you. Your boots are the color of honey. I'm gonna eat them. Wait, don't I have to go the other way? Can you... Yeah, I better go this way. Come here, Tubbs. Hold on. Oh, bother. I'm sweating like a pig. Oof. Go up here, bud. Come on, buddy. Bend at the knee. Bend at the knee. Waddling up hills is tough. 1, 2, 1, 2. Why do I need to bring him up here? Oh, I did it. Mission accomplished. Oh boy, a swing. This isn't a safety hazard. I love this part. Here's what to do. Send Pooh to space. First, get ready to push. How? How? Okay, Sora. Get out. Like this. Like this. Then, press R1 to give Pooh a push. How's this? Holy crap! I'm gonna die! Not bad, not bad. Now here's the next step. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll go too high. Oh, that's what we want. Alright, let's go. Oh god. This is gonna end badly. Holy Christ. There he goes. Hey, that looks familiar. Looks like a wrench. How's it looking? Dude, Sora's a little too close. Giving him a sniff. Is he doing the Joe Biden? There we go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. Shouldn't we use it like a command strip? Attack's kind of a little painful. Sure, you could put the 100-acre wood back to the way it was. What does that mean? The owl's like, bye-bye. Torn page turned into a new item. Attain the power of time. Stop has been upgraded to Stopra. I think that's all I can do for now. With the 100-acre wood. Get out of my book. I always forget the jump out spots here. Time to save. Alright, so we upgraded Stop. Stop's a good spell. I don't think I got any more trinkets, did I? Tuscarora! My world has disappeared too. Great, Granny, that's it's fantastic. Nobody asked. Alright, let's head to that new world. Gosh. Hold on, Donald, we don't know what's out there. Why don't we revisit other worlds first? I'm sure we'll find some new crap. Let's go check out that tournament. Look what I can do now. Hercules is like, wow. Alrighty, let's, oh, I should have bought some items while I was in Tuna Town there. It's a new cup. Hercules. I probably can't do it, but let's try. Hercules, Hercules. Well, I don't know if I get wrecked immediately.
Thunder! Come on!
Some freaky enemies. And they're all dead. Now I'm dead. I think this dude's been lying over here. Well, got them. Let's keep it going. Battleship. Pirates.
Thunder!
Now I can't fly. They do have action missiles.
Thunder!
Okay.
Force!
Step right out of it. MP Rage.
Come on!
Yeah, no idea if I'll be able to do this, but I'm gonna try. I get experience at least. It's like a little something. I always hate when you play like an arena in a game and you don't get any experience or anything. It's like, come on, I'm beating stuff.
Take that! Come on!
The sound this Keyblade makes.
Heal!
Who knew Donald could move like that? He's floating around like it's the rare truffle. What do I do with this one? Is this the one I juggle? Bang. Ah, fail. Bounced it once. A new record. Goofy's like, you're a loser. Cloud! Uh-oh. Well, this ain't gonna be good. Oh no, Donald's dead.
This should help. Win!
MP is going to be a problem.
Come on!
Oof. It's got some range on it.
Take that!
It's got a great voice, though.
Is that the best you can do?
Come on!
Ouch.
This should
I
help.
don't think this one's going anywhere.
Is that the best you can do?
I'm gonna jump.
Come on!
That's what really turns your allies into salad, when he just moves all over the place.
Is that the best you can do?
They're dead again. Dodging so much, Cloud. Oh, jeez. Oh, dead. Well, you know what? I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I ran out of stuff. I'll have to come back and do this later. Do all the worlds change? Or are they just telling me to go to this one? Whee. I could probably get some stuff here now that I can glide. Glitz and Glam, how's everybody doing? Thanks for hanging out with me on Sunday. Everybody getting back to work tomorrow. Work, work, work. Work's no fun, right? But we weathered as best we can, man. If it wasn't for music, I don't think I'd be able to even hold down a job anymore. I remember when I was like much younger. I'm kind of proud of this, even though it's like a dumb story. I worked in a chocolate factory, and this was before like wireless hearing devices had really, you know, I'd say like kicked into next gear. You know, like noise cancellation is like a big thing on, you know, headphones and earbuds and all that and stuff. And now, but back in the day, I mean, it was, you could get wireless earbuds, but I don't know that they would have worked very well. I went over to the wrong spot. I do this every time I come over here. So I had to use wired because I needed something that was going to have like a good signal, quote unquote. But you weren't allowed to have that stuff in this factory because they made products for other companies. It wasn't just their own brand of chocolate that was being like manufactured. There's like, I think like Nestle and like Hershey's stuff. And anyways, they didn't want any like recording devices in the place, so you couldn't even have like music. So anyways, I'm a dink and I don't like doing what I'm told. So you had to wear a bump cap, it was called. It's basically just like a weak hard hat. And what I did was, for my hearing protection, which was over the ear, like gun range level, like ear muffs or what, I don't know what the heck they're called. I was wearing, I took the foam out and I poked like holes in them, and I stuffed in the hole some earphones or earbuds or whatever. They were wired. Where am I going? And then inside the hat also, I made a little pocket of like, it was like cardboard and tape where I could stuff my iPod or whatever I had, right? And then I would crank the music. So while these things were inside the cups, I would just crank the music up. So even though these things weren't in my ear, they were so loud that I could hear the music. And I felt like a champ. Like everyone else is standing around suffering, you know, running outside at every given opportunity to have like a cigarette because they're going insane. And I was listening to music. And I don't know, I never got caught. Like it was, I'm kind of proud of that one. Dumb, but yeah, just one of those like work stories where it's like, you know, you got to make do. I don't know where I got the idea. Probably just because I was mad that they told me I couldn't have it. So I was like, because you couldn't have your phone. So because a lot of people might be wondering like, well, why go through all that trouble you were required to leave your phone in a locker. You couldn't have anything, like no electronic device. So I bought a wired, it's probably like an iPod back when the iPods were manufactured. Like an iPod, what were the mini ones called? It wasn't an iPod Touch, it was like the... Oh my god, it wasn't the Shuffle, because that was like the really tiny one. It was like the small iPod that had like the radial, the dial wheel or whatever. It was pretty small. It was about as wide as like a packet of matches or something. I forget what the name was called. But that was back then, you know. That's seems like a while ago. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, never tell somebody they can't have something, because they'll be like, alright, I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Finished making a hot sauce with the Hungarian hot wax peppers we grew in the garden. It's not bad. 2 pints of cup-sized mason jars full. Nice. I made what did I make? Threw some chicken in the slow cooker with, oh my gosh, can of tomatoes, can of corn, can of black beans, and we have some like chicken, some like spicy chicken seasoning stuff. Sprinkle it in there. I think I gotta add more though, because it's not spicy enough. My money. Sounds good though, what you got. Yeah, for once in my life I actually kind of cooked today. Froze the pints. Man, you're a prepper. That's what I'm gonna call you now. You're like a survivalist. You gotta be. It's smart though, you know. Like I really should get back into stuff like that. You know, it's nice having somebody like you around, because I mean, with how crazy everything's getting. I mean, people don't understand how fragile, you know, the relationship is between like you and the supermarket. You know, we go to the store and there's food, but I mean that process could be very easily interrupted. I think that's the only thing worth gliding to out here, or the only thing to glide to. I don't think there's anything else. So I mean, I gotta get a property for myself out in the woods somewhere, get some like chickens or whatever, and grow some food. I can't grow it where I am now. It just... the land is crap. No space either, you know. Although I should get some like window boxes and grow some tomatoes or something like that. I love tomatoes. Plus the nice thing is about being a little bit older is I don't need to eat as much anymore, so... I can remember being hungry every like couple hours as a kid. Nowadays, nope. Don't burn as much. Glide to that? I don't think there's like anything else left here to find. No, it's just for funsies. So yeah, you're smart doing it that way. You learn, you get the satisfaction of doing it, you save a ton of money. You inspire other people to do it. What else is there for me to get with glide here? I think there's a couple things in like maybe the jungle section. Black wax peppers, man. Like me some peppers. I was never like a fan of spicy stuff when I was younger, but now I am. Probably because I'm like an old fart now, so it's like it's good for your stomach, you know. It's like you wouldn't think so, I guess, like a layperson wouldn't, but you know, it can actually be good for like digestion and stomach health. You know, provided you don't have like a stomach issue and you're dumping spicy stuff in there. That might agitate it, but if you're in like decent normal health. Let's jump back down. Whee! Yeah, and there's something here. I did not mean to land in the water. I think there's something on one of these screens. Gotta go climb out somewhere. Unless I already got it. I might have gotten it before, just by a hair. Yeah, there might not be anything else left here until I have like new trinities and stuff.
Thunder!
Yeah, my mom when I was real little, she used to have like an insane garden. Should get back into that. Gardening. Gotta have the property for it, though. That's the problem. The houses where I live here, they're so, like, packed together. You know, there's probably, I don't know if I had to guess, less than 50 feet between, like, each house. I mean, they're way too close. The yards are garbage. At least mine is. It's all, like, dead. Let's go. Where else can we glide? Now that we have glide. Where else can we get some stuff? I love that she just hangs out here. Please make yourself at home. There's nothing here. Guess I could sit on this stool. Alright, what else can we glide to? Oh, you know what? There's probably some stuff here. An Akraba. Let's go to storage. It'll put us right at the edge of the desert. Because I don't think that boss is out in the desert yet, right? That Kurt Zisa or whatever it is. Isn't that the name of somebody that won a contest? Got their name in the game? Or am I remembering that wrong? It's like that Chris O'Houlihan or whatever it is for A Link to the Past. Does anyone even know if that's real? That... no, not this time, Jason. I guess, you know, I had more people for Kingdom Hearts than I did last time, so... I was kind of going to give it an hour with Kingdom Hearts, and if it was just Mike, I was going to hop over to Silk Song. But some people turned out, so I figured I'd play this. Silk Song's just next on the Sunday list, so either when I finish this, or I guess it kind of dies off, because like you never know. People like I don't watch every stream of even the people that like I'm subscribed to. You know, I don't watch everything that they do. So like, let's say next Sunday, if this isn't something people want, I would jump over to Silk Song. But I did start for myself playing the first one, just so I can kind of get an idea. I was like, I don't even understand like why Hollow Knight was even like so popular to begin with, because I never played the first one. I mean, I never beat the first one. I played it, but there's got to be somewhere I can glide to now that I have the world's slowest glide. Chris Houlihan room in Link to the Past does exist. Well, I know about the room, but I know there was some what you call it, some doubt around like, is that like an actual contest that someone won, or is that like just like a gag room? Mega potion. Okay, so we got that. Oh, that was all I had to do to get over there this whole time? Thought it was a little more complicated than that.
Thunder!
Because I remember I saw a video on it not too long ago, where I guess some guy looked into it, and I guess there doesn't seem to be like any record of like a contest or anybody winning, or if the Chris dude is even a real person. Whoa. See, I haven't forgotten about Silk Song. I'm definitely going to play that one. Mostly what there is to glide here is probably down underneath. You're eager to see more Silk Song. Hey, that's cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play that. I heard it's really hard, though, so I might be god-awful at it. Oh, I need to get Aladdin. A save point. Gotta get our pal Al.
Come on!
save point here? Was there one in the final room? And one here. This game's got so much crap in it that I don't remember. No, I think if there was a save point here, there wouldn't be any enemies. I don't think there's one here anymore. No, probably never was. Oh, there's enemies here now.
Come on!
Well, I gotta find a save point so I can get Al, so I can get whatever I missed. Stupid freaking jewel things.
Come on! Here! Take that!
With my stumpy little keyblade. Alright, let's go find a save point. Wish I could just swap Al in right now.
Come on!
So Borderlands 4 seems like it's a mess. I'm like, well, there's no shock there, really. It's funny how it seems like the art of just putting out a game anymore is kind of like lost. Oh, really? No save points in this joint. Well, I gotta go all the way out. Al Bundy here. Waiting for me at the border. It's ice. Alright, let's get back in here. Guess Goofy can go. Oops. Go into this closet with a duck and a dog, and I come out with a duck and a man. And people are going to be like, seems kind of strange. It's going to be like a potion that I missed. It'll be something worthless.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
The experience, though.
Thunder!
I actually managed to beat Neverland, at least the first part, because Shadow Sora was really kicking my butt, so got past him. Hooray, let's go back in here. I love how embarrassingly slow Glide is. Did I get this one already? Or did I get it from over here? You work, monkey. Touch nothing but the lamp. It's called Dark Chamber. Huh. Oh, come on. You can swim up a waterfall? I mean, I guess it's kind of a small one. It's okay. I still think it'd be pretty challenging. This is a box, I mean. Cottage. Swim up this? You can? Okay. Alright, now I feel like there's gotta be like one more hidden room. There's a big door. Big opening. Oh, that's up there where I need to be. Will he grab the ledge? He will. Thank you, Sora. Alright. I didn't even need Aladdin for that. See, they tricked me because I did the last time. G2G. Puppies, that's kind of sick. They were in a closet this time. And the Cave of Wonders. Now, if you're not supposed to touch anything but the lamp, how do puppies get in here? I love the invisible wall. Did I get this one? Is this the one I just did? No response. I think I did that one the first time I was here. I did one of them, I think. First time we came in. That's the one we just did, because it's like across the... Can I swim up that waterfall? I think it's goofy you can even do that. Just like real life. Just swim up it. Just... Alright, I think that's probably it. Alright, Al. Anything here we can glide to? Be glad to glide to. Can't wait till I get fast glide, because slow glide stinks. Oh, I have to... Oh, I didn't know... No, I was going to say, for a minute there, I was like, oh, I did the normal... He doesn't recognize me because I changed my blocks. He thinks I'm a space Tums. Let's see if we can get anything. Is there anything in here? Oh, there is. Whee! What? See that? I hit a nothing. Hit nothing. Stupid hitboxes. Cottage. So I missed junk, basically. It's a Trinity spot. Dude, I just lose it when Goofy bends over like that. I'm like, dude, just don't. Alright, so we found some stuff. This is a nasty, like... This reminds me of, is it Breath of Fire 2 when you have to go inside? I think it's a... Or wait, is it the first game or the second game where you go inside like a fat queen or princess? And it's all like blubbery. Ugh. What's up with like games for a while there going inside?
Thunder!
I think the map was actually even shaped like a little human with like legs and arms and stuff. I could be wrong, but I think it was. Could make that now. Everybody'd call you all kinds of names. Although who knows? Maybe there's a little bit of shift back towards normalcy going on. Stomach.
Thunder!
Oh yeah, this is where we fought. This kind of looks like a dance room. Oh man, Tubby Butt can jump down here. Goofy gliding over here. What a dope. Probably nothing to find though, right? Not even a Trinity spot. Can I stand on this?
Thunder!
Oh, whoa, shockwave. Get wrecked. Goofy got him. What is this? Some kind of like battle arena? It looks like a Halo 2 level. What is left? Nothing? I don't know what they're doing. What is he doing? Alrighty. Looking the other way. Because I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in here that I missed. Oh, I always do that. keep powering these little dudes up. If anybody interested in Dragon Quest that might not have heard quite yet, Amazon, I'm not a fan of Amazon, but whatever, you know. Other retailers, I imagine, will get it. It's actually getting a physical release. I think it was announced during a Nintendo Direct, so of course it was, oh, game key card, which is like, yeehaw, no thanks. But it looks like PlayStation, I don't know, 4 or 5, one of those. And Xbox are actually getting physical copies. Switch as well, if you are, you know, I don't know why they do it that way, honestly. But Switch 1 is getting a physical copy, so whether you have Switch 1 or 2, I would advise if you're a physical ownership kind of person, get it for Switch 1, because, I mean, it's probably not going to matter, right? And then you get a physical copy. It's like, what? You know what I was thinking of? I might have actually joked about it earlier, or joked about it to someone. It's like these stupid game key cards. It's almost like it's a permission slip or like a hall pass, you know, to play your own game. It's like, why? Why do they even make them, you know? We already had digital games. It's like an inferior digital game. I don't know. It reminds me of like NFTs. You know, so many companies like Square Enix like tried so hard to like make those work. Oh, we're gonna get NFTs off the ground. We're gonna focus on them this year. And it's like, guys, nobody wants these. It reminds me of that like DVD. I think it was a DVD that was supposed to come out probably decades ago. I don't remember. And it would like, I don't know, what was it? You could like watch a movie and then it would like self-destruct, or I don't know. You would still have it, but it was like the movie wouldn't be played. What a dumb idea. You know what I mean? It's just like taking something and making it inferior, which I think is just, it's almost like a talent in and of itself, where they're like, how can we make this worse? I know. It's like they saw NFTs and they saw digital games and they're like, let's take the worst of both and combine them. Do NFTs like even exist anymore? I feel like they probably do somewhere, but you don't hear about them, at least. There's like that stupid picture of an ape or something. I guess that was supposed to be a big deal. I remember all the NFT bros like really, really, really trying to push it. And they're like, no, you just don't see it. You just don't see the benefits. And you know what NFTs reminded me of? Those stupid books that people used to sell, mostly on like infomercials, where they're like, how to make $1 million. Just buy my book. And I was like, you know who makes $1 million? The ding dong selling the book. Like, you ain't gonna make $1 million if you buy his book, which is probably gonna be very vague. And it's something like, save your money till you have $1 million. Oh, really? That's it? Yeah. Those were real big for a while. That was probably like before the internet really blew up. I imagine that kind of stuff exists still in like one form or another. What is left? Oh, this guy. I hate that I can't open these boxes. Enemies are around. It really makes it a pain in the butt.
Here! Come on! Thunder!
It's like there's not just a couple of them, there's so freaking many. I didn't realize I missed so many items in here. Oh my god. There's another guy. Please hit him, Barrel. Well, alright, well somebody got him. There's still more! Oh my lord. They're taunting me. What can I hit him with?
Fire!
it would bother me so much if I didn't have to keep jumping down. Yeah, it's like, it's just a stupid idea. It would be kind of like if they started putting expiration dates on games like it was food or something. Your game will spoil. We've made it so that after so many years, the game will expire. Why? I don't know. Because physical media kind of has a time frame where it'll probably cease to function, so we incorporated that realisticness into your digital games. So after about 10 years, they won't work anymore. Don't you love it? You just don't see the benefits. You're just short-sighted and small-minded. I don't know. It's just everybody's got to like mess with an idea that it's like dumb. It's like change for the sake of change. You know what I mean? I'm all for change if you've got a better idea. But, man, I missed a lot of stuff in here. I didn't have, you know, because you get high jump here, right? So, torn page. Hey, we can go back and see a poo. Come back and see me anytime.
Come on!
Is this the one that has the hide and seek? I know we still got to do that game, unless I'm thinking of Kingdom Hearts 2. So many enemies were in this place. I have no memory of this place. Let's see. Came from here, right? Righto. Splices of mice, mate. At least I'm getting items, because, man, every time I go to the crafting shop, I can't make anything. Like, you don't have enough items, browski. Oh, my lord, even in this room. Oh, there's a Trinity spot. Dude, I still love that this guy has, like, parts of his insides that are jammed up using, like, old pallet pieces. I just can't get over that. Can you imagine how uncomfortable that would be? I mean, maybe it doesn't bother you if you're a whale. Can you imagine he's like, oh, God, oof, while you're down there, you mind getting that pallet that's stuck in one of my stomach holes? I tried taking a Tums, but it ain't working. Yeah, it's really nice to see like some pushback against some of this stuff finally. Because I can remember back when games first started to go digital. I mean, for consoles, really. You know, PC, it had already been happening. And I mean, like, I mentioned this previously in like another rant that I had, but I probably didn't know how to articulate it then, but I wasn't comfortable with the idea, you know, which is why I never like heavily invested in digital libraries. Like, nobody's really got me by the balls, so to speak. You know, Steam could go away, Xbox could go away, PlayStation could go away, Switch, whatever. And I mean, I'd lose a few titles, because there are certain ones that were just... I'd probably have to think, but they never got it like a physical release. Oh, I'm sure there's something. Oh, I guess kind of like Earthbound Beginnings, maybe, would be like an example. I think I bought that on Wii U? Oh, Gatsby. Right? Because it came out on Wii U first, I think. I think it's on, like, the Nintendo Switch Online stuff now. But I think you could actually... That was back when Nintendo sold you the games. So, I mean, I'd lose stuff like that, but, you know, I never invested so much money to the point where I would be, like, freaking out. It'd just be like, yeah, whatever, you know. Like the few things that I bought on the Wii, you know. Those are gone, because that stuff was tied to the console, not to an account, so My Wii either kicked the bucket or I sold it. I really have no recollection. My original Wii. So all that stuff's gone. But I mean, I don't care because I like understood the risks at the time. And I never bought much, you know. Maybe I had like 12 games. I just think it was mostly because Nintendo wanted too much money. It was like, what, 10 bucks a game? And they never released half the stuff that I wanted anyways, so. Ouch.
Thunder!
But anyways, it's nice to see people, you know, just looking at this like Game Geek. I mean, it's, you know, some people are still buying it, but it's nice to see a lot of people calling it out for like the crap that it is. Wow, a lot of fat guys in here. You know, it's like, just don't even make this stuff, you know? It's almost like going a step out of your way to make something that's just nonsensical, right? Like, we have digital versions of music. You can buy, like, MP3s, or what are they, like, FLACs, Wave. I don't know if Wave's like a music file that's commonly used. I don't know. But anyways, the point is, there's different formats, right? Well, imagine if, like, CDs started to just be, like, blank. And you buy a CD and you get the case and it just, you throw it in and it just downloads the music. It's like, well, then why make the CD? You know, it's kind of the same thing. You're just like, well, it's kind of dumb. Did he leave his fish here? Oh, I was going to say, that would have been horrible. He didn't even take his bed. Just leaves it in the whale for him to deal with. Poor whale. Poor Monstro. No wonder he's got an attitude. Okay, so we found like a million things here that I missed. You just burned a CD the other day, Men Without Hats, live. Hey! Yeah, I still buy CDs. Not many. Like I got, what, the last one I think I bought was Blink-182. Oh, didn't they make a part 2 to, One More Time? What was it called? I think that's the album name. Anyways, I bought that. You know, I still buy CDs. Because half the time, the thing that boggles my mind is when you buy the CD, you get the digital album for free anyways. So why buy the digital album? Just buy the CD. I don't know. I understand most people probably don't see it that way. They probably don't care, but I asked for a cassette player Walkman for Christmas. Hey, cassettes were pretty cool, man. I remember cassettes. I used to record my favorite songs when I heard them on the radio. That's how you had to do it back then. Oh, I went to the wrong place. I gotta go see Mylan. I used to have a mini cassette recorder too. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably never get to the point where I'm like a completely digital person. I just don't like it.
Thunder!
I don't even like it for books. You know, I gotta have a book. I tried. I gave it so many shots. Clem K8 is like an OG one with batteries. K7 has a screen on it? That's a cassette player? A cassette player with a screen? Now you're intriguing me. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That stuff might come back, though. I feel like young kids... You know, this might sound kind of crazy, but like... when we have company over, you know, there's like youngsters and stuff. And they want to play like the Wii U. I got rid of my Wii U, but back when they, you know, for a number of years there... That's like the Switch had come out, right? And they wanted to play the Wii U when they came over. And I feel like a lot of kids, especially when it comes to like analogous stuff, you know, they're kind of discovering it and they want to tinker with it and stuff because it's like cool again. Here's where I gotta go. And a rechargeable battery? $30-$40 ain't bad. Guess it depends on... I really tried to keep all my Wii U stuff. I think what killed me is I had to have the gamepad plugged in all the time and the console because they're both prone to like failure, especially the gamepad battery, which I still had my original, which lasted a surprising like 2 hours maybe when you played stuff, which is not bad for considering I got it when it came out. But it was just like plugged in all the time and it was just getting used less and less and less and less. So I parted with it finally. I'm just at that point in my life where I'm trying to just, if I don't use it, It's gotta go. Sold all my 3DS stuff, my DS stuff. I love all that stuff, but, you know, it wasn't getting any use. I forget what this game is. This might not be the hide and seek one. Do I have to help someone get somewhere? This is my toilet. A bit of privacy, please. This tree doesn't have any honey, I see. Because this is the outhouse poo. You go up there and let her rip and it comes down here. I mean, it really ideally should be facing the other way. Or it's the great Deku tree. That's his mouth. He just doesn't want us to know. Yours have not been touched in years. Oh, it could be dead. You have the Wind Waker Zelda trim one. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just had the regular black Wii U. But yeah, the battery, unfortunately, if you let it sit for too long, you know how batteries are. They just kick the bucket after a while. And I guess the console could do that too. Although some people tell me not if it was like at a certain firmware or higher. I don't really understand how that affects the hardware so much, but you know, I'm not a tech guy, so to bounce with the finest, you need some pointers from the finest. Okay. But anyways, it just I have all my stuff hooked up to a uninterrupted power supply, and it just kind of got obnoxious having the Wii U taking up 2 spots for the console and the gamepad, and it just was not being used, so I had to make the decision. I think it was right around when they ported Xenoblade Chronicles X to Switch. I was like, well, everything that I kind of care about's on Switch now. Pantsless Deviant. You also bought the upgraded battery for it. Nice! It's good that you can swap out the batteries. Nothing like buying something and the battery's like baked into it. That's some BS. Battery dies, your whole device is a piece of crap. Unless you pay somebody a fortune, you know, to work on it for you. I'm afraid you're right. You can't master everything, I suppose. Or, you know, maybe you're the kind of person who knows how to do soldering and all that crap, but bounce this way, please. I don't want to. I don't remember this game. Do I just have to follow him? Watch Tigger's bouncing pattern and follow his lead. I already forgot the route he took. Whoa. It's kind of tough. Eventually want to get some arcades and hook up old consoles and old PC other TVs now. So yeah, that'd be badass. Have like a man cave. Now it gets tricky. Whoa. I'd say the terrible like angle shift. Yeah, I'm not remembering that. Alright, so you like went here, here, here. Oh jeez. No? You know what gets me is the camera switching. I'm like, what the heck did he even do? Oh, he jumped back to where I started. Yeah, that's how he tricked me. Yeah, the camera changing each time is like disorienting. Minigame. It's like a memory one. I don't have a memory. Oof. Alright, so he jumps up there. See, that's how it should be. Like that view. How do I jump up there? Is it auto? Oh. Okay. $130 for the dozer. Soldering kit is $100 or $2 and everything needed. Wow. Fix the old one and resell it for $600 to keep it back in case the new one should spend. Global logic module for a John Deere. Whew, yeah, I don't know anything about that. Man, you're just like handy with everything. Should have learned soldering electrical circuit boards. Is there a ton of electric stuff in a dozer? Never actually thought about it. Obviously there's some. But I mean, is there a lot? I just figured it was just an engine, you know, some levers, oil, what, diesel? Oh geez, what does he want me to do? What am I doing exactly? Able to break the thing? I don't actually know what's happening. I have to do this 20 times, do I? What is he throwing at me? Oh, okay. Just broke. New ones have a bunch of computer stuff. Okay. Yeah, I figured the new ones do. I mean, what, cars have like 5 different computers in them now. It's ridiculous. Older Snidey Dozer only have circuit breakers and relays. And that crazy expensive logic module. What's a logic module in a dozer? You open up the old one and it has a circuit board with a bunch of shit. Whew. Man, at least you can even identify that stuff, you know what I mean? I wouldn't know. Logic module? Is that just like, if it tells you, you know, that something's not working right, or, you know, like a check engine light, so to speak? Let's go try the seesaw. Oh my god, I don't want to do this again. Tree doesn't have honey, you see. Is that the only thing to do here? There's the seesaw, like another... How do I get that? Man, I find a lot of mithril shards. That's like the only thing I find. Okay, you're at the seesaw. Who would be your seesaw partner? Rue? What do I want to be up here for? I really don't remember this at all. Oh. What are these for? Can't get that one? Rare nut. Is that not a rare nut? See nothing. Shield 2G. He's not amused by me getting that. How do I get this? here's something in return. Power up. A few more nuts. Can I only collect one at a time? Because it wouldn't let me get that other one. Don't tell me I can only get one at a time. I don't remember this collecting thing either. Defense up. Can I not get it for some strange reason? What? It's kind of weird. Do I have to walk into it? Is that what the game expects? It's kind of dumb. I'm just gonna say it. What do you want rare nuts for? Is he like making a salad or something? Dude, stop giving me mithril shards. I've got like 10 million of those. Alright, there's another one back there. How does get? Legacies. Okay, that one it let me attack. Is that it? For his rare nuts. Another AP up. Sweet! Now the only question left is... how do I get that? I feel like I remember how. But... not. Oh. I didn't even mean to do that. I just kind of hit the button by accident. That was actually not... okay. Kind of worked out. Is that it for items here? Did I find everything? I guess I'll know when I leave, right? The page will turn into something. This one had like a weird sense of finality to it. It didn't feel like I did anything. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, turn page turned into a new item. Mithril. Is there any spots left? Did they add new pages? I feel like... oh, there's like one left. Weird, I remember this being shorter. I remember it being so involved. Okie dokie. Let's go see the store. Probably still can't make anything. I can fly. We have flying at home. Flying at home.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
It's like nuking these. I don't know why.
Thunder!
It's very satisfying. Oh, I should buy some more potions and stuff while I'm here. Keep forgetting to do that. They might even have new weapons. Sometimes these get new junk. I don't want the stuff that lowers his MP. Donald would not like that. use those items I got, since I'm always getting my butt stomped. Put air combo back on. Strike raid, I don't think that's a bad one. MP rage. I want that. Get hit a lot. Downloading Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Oh, I've never seen that one either. Tucker and Dale. Man, 2010. I'll have to watch that one. I saw this weekend we watched the first Equalizer. I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, that's pretty good. I have to watch the second one. I guess there's a, what, 3 and then there's 4 and 5 coming out. I'm like, oh, gee whiz. I'm so out of touch. I'm watching movies that are... they're old. I'm just now getting around to them. Anything to glide to here? Can't glide here. It's all swimming. Well... maybe I'll just do a little bit of level up and chatting, because I don't think I have enough time really to start a new area. Let's see if I can get anything yet. Ah, yes, Mike was telling me there's a light. The 6 o'clock door. Alright, so I'll have to keep track. Let me write that down. I got me a dry erase board here. I'm one of those people. I might want to leave. Yeah, I won't remember. They're like, what did I get? No one knows. The enemies disappear now that I beat the boss, because let's wail on some stuff and then just chat and hang out, and then I'll call it a night. I guess Hollow Bastion's next? I don't remember what comes after this. I love that area. Hollow Bastion's where I like, when I first played this, I loved that area so much that that's where I pretty much stayed until I had grinded to like max level. Back in the day. Love the music there. Love the area. And it's like weird. It's one of those areas where it feels like there's like such an air of mystery to the place that no matter how much you find, it always feels like you've missed something still. I love areas like that in any game. And there are games like that too. Where you always feel like there's something new. Puppies. Man, they really tucked away the items up here. Paper G? Is that what that said? I see a red item box fly out. So there we go.
Thunder!
Whoa, the camera's like not friendly. Camera's not your friend in this game. So I'll probably watch The Equalizer 2 one of these days. I don't watch a ton of movies anymore. Kind of getting caught up on old stuff because I feel like they don't really make anything good anymore. Hopefully we'll swing back around, you know, and we'll just get good movies and stuff again. I'm tired of everything getting like real preach heavy or inclusive. I'm like a big fan of the opposite. I don't know. I know that it's probably going to ruffle some feathers. I'm not a big believer in that everything needs to be for everyone, that every group needs to be like catered to. You know, when you're making a product, like look, say I'm making a soda, right? Just a stupid soda. You know who I'm catering to? People who like soda. If you don't like soda, then I'm not making my product for you. Like, is it neat if you give my product a try and you like it and you become a customer? Yeah, that's fantastic. But like, I'm not going to try to change my product for you. It doesn't make any sense because it's like, all right, you're not going to buy my product anyways, more than likely. And now I just pissed off my entire existing customer base. So what did I really accomplish? And I feel like the same is true for like, I don't know, let's just say like action movies, right? You know, people want an action movie. Generally, they want it to be male-led. Not always, right? I feel like there are action movies that are led by women, and they're good, right? But it's like, generally, you just want to see a dude take out the bad guys, blow some stuff up, you know, big guns, big muscles. It's just like, the formula is so simple. But then they're like, but wait a minute. What are the women doing? Where's the scene of the woman, you know, who's dissatisfied with her life and quits her job to find herself? And it's like, wait, what do we need this in here for? The movie's called Kill Bad Guys, Big Muscles, Huge Guns. Yeah, but we gotta be inclusive. And it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Maybe they don't ask this question anymore, but I feel like when I went to school, I got asked so many times when I had to do like a school project. My teacher would say, who's your audience? Like, who do you hope reads this? Who do you hope watches this? Who do you hope listens to this? And it might sound obvious, but you might be shocked when you're like, oh, I didn't really think of that. I was kind of chose this topic or idea for me. You know, like, I like this. So getting asked that question, it's such a simple question, it can actually be quite challenging, you know? And it's something that you might not think of. And I feel like that's what so many of these producers and directors and everybody, they need to ask themselves that. And it's just not being asked anymore. Like, who are you making this for? I don't think the crowd you're making this for even exists. You know, the modern audience. Like, it's not real. That's why people still like the classics and they don't really like the new stuff. Because people's tastes in that regard don't really change. Equalizer movies are good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, because I know sometimes, you know, they have like a good first hit, and then the other ones after that stink. The new Naked Gun was good. Okay, that's good to hear, because that's another one I want to see. Never seen an action movie led by a female that was good. Oh, well, Red Sonja. Oh, my God. Red Sonja, I'm never going to bother with. I don't know. Call me crazy. I liked the newest Tomb Raider, the one with, is it Alicia Vikander? I thought that was pretty good. You know, I was kind of bummed that they didn't make a sequel to that one. I was like, it wasn't a bad movie. There's been much worse. I'm just tired of everything being so pumped up, you know what I mean? Like, I remember when Wonder Woman came out, everybody was like, oh my god, it's like the best movie ever. Like, Wonder Woman's gonna save DC. And I'm like, okay, I have to see this movie. Like, what is, like, all this about? And you know what I think? I think people are gonna revisit Wonder Woman someday. I don't think it's happened yet. And they're gonna be like, it wasn't that good. Because, like, it's not. I remember watching it, and I'm thinking, really? This? Like, this is the movie everybody was, like, all up in, you know, hyping up, and it's just mediocre. Like, it wasn't good. But I think it had to be. This might sound kind of insane, but it's like, it had to be. Because if that had come out, and they'd been like, wow, this is crap, it would not have been good, right? It'd be like, oh, see? Okay, this guy's making me, like, dump all my money. I don't want to fight him. I don't have, like, good spells equipped, and it doesn't look like my magic's doing much. Is he, like, a special enemy? Because he's... I don't like him at all. My money's flying out everywhere. Put a chicken and make it gay. Yeah, right? Exactly. It's just... completely unimaginative. And especially when they're just rehashing a movie that was, like, already good. And they're just like, well, it's basically the same movie, we just put a woman in it now. Like, aren't they gonna make I don't know if it's been, like, greenlit or anything, but aren't they doing, like, a all-female, like, Pirates of the Caribbean? And you're like, why? Like, why? Can't you just make a different movie? Like, you don't see guys clamoring to have, like, oh man, you know Golden Girls? We want to remake an all-male one called Golden Guys. Like, you don't, there's, like, nothing that was, like, or like Sex in the City, right? Like, where's the all-male version? Like, it's so telling that there's never anything that's, like, all-female, that guys are like, wait, this isn't fair that we don't have our version of it. So what does that tell you? It tells you something. But yet, why do we have to remake everything? It's like when people do plays or, you know, they gender bend things. It's like, you guys realize that's not a creative idea. Like, that's one of the, like, laziest things that you can do. Oh, this was all male-led? Well, now we're just going to do all female. Oh, wow. How many nights of sleep did you lose to come up with that idea? I always time that wrong. I wonder if I could block it with, like, a tech. Oh god, Sora, don't get busy with the mast or whatever the frick that is. Oh, I didn't come up here last time. I like the big HP ball on his map. Oh, I never... See, you know what's funny? You mentioned Ghostbusters. That movie actually started something for me. And it was where I stopped watching. Because I had seen something before that I was like, okay, that, like, sullied my memories of, you know, the good ones. Maybe it was Terminator Genesis shit or whatever it was. I don't remember. It's probably a Terminator movie. But when Ghostbusters 2016 or whatever it was came out, that was the first movie that I was like, I'm done. I'm never going to watch this, and I still haven't to this day. And I still have not seen Dial of Destiny. There's just... I'm not doing that anymore. Like, I'm going to pretend they don't exist. I can't take it anymore. It's just stop reviving these old franchises for, like, just completely the wrong reasons. Because they're not creative. It's like, you know, if they remade Back to the Future, it'd be like, it's a woman this time. Okay. And Doc Brown is, like, gay now, or trans, and you're just like, wow, this is, exactly what I expected it to be. I don't know. It's just, if you're gonna do something, I would hope it's because you want to tell a better or different story. The Indiana Jones movies were all crap after the first three. Yeah, I think Kingdom of the Crystal Skull had its moments. The end was definitely trash. The end chase was trash. I feel like maybe, like, the first half of the movie was okay. Like, Indy's intro was okay. The warehouse scene was pretty cool. And then, like, after that, you're just like... Because you think you know where the movie's going, right? Like, I thought it was going to be, like, about the Ark of the Covenant again or something. I was like, oh my god! Like, this movie's going to be so good. And then you're like, oh. Oh, you kind of had something there. And, no, you should have stuck with what you had. I mean, the whole, like, getting thrown into the air in a fridge was kind of stupid. But the opening was okay, other than that. And then the rest of the movie was like, huh. Okay, I'm never going to watch this again. And I never have. I think I watched it one time. I love The Last Crusade, though. That's probably my favorite out of the first three. I like them all, but if I had to pick one, I think it's just purely for Harrison Ford and Sean Connery. Like, they were a great team. But I saw the Star Wars movies, you know, see what I mean? Like, and then it was like Ghostbusters. Finally, I was just like, ugh, like, why are you doing this? Like Dumb and Dumber 2. I'm like, listen, if you're gonna come back after, like, and I probably never watch Happy Gilmore 2, because you know what people have said to me when you're like, is it funny? They're like, I think it was Mike, actually. I gotta give him credit. He's like, well, Adam Sandler's kids are in it. Wait, that's not what I asked. Is it funny? And he says Adam Sandler's kids are in it. Oh, okay. Okay. Like, I'm trying to think of one that they came back after, like, decades and made a good one. Has there even been one? Oh, Bloodsport, man. That's a good movie.
Thunder!
I used to watch Bloodsport all the time. It's been so long. I probably haven't seen it since VHS. But like, even movies that they made that were new, that I think had some potential. Like, I loved the first Expendables. I thought it was just actiony enough, and it was just grounded enough, because I feel like you need a blend sometimes. And then it just became like a stupid meme. It was just like an action movie meme, where it was just like, look how many stupid stars we can pack it in with like dumb sayings that you know. I don't know. It was just like, you kind of had something. And I feel like you overdid it, you know? It's kind of like when someone tells a joke, right? Here's a perfect way to sum up the Expendables. Somebody tells a joke, and it's hilarious, right? You laugh until you can't breathe, and you got tears streaming down your face. So then the person tells the joke again. All right, maybe it's still kind of funny, right? But you're not crying anymore. Your stomach doesn't hurt. And then they tell it again, and again, and again, and then you're just like, dude, do I really have to tell you to stop? Now I hate the joke. That's kind of what it is. It's just. Yeah, I agree the old ones are always going to be better. But like, what I liked about the Expendables was what most people hated about it. You know, I don't know. I'm very weird when it comes to like the things that I enjoy in movies and the things that I critique. Like, I don't remember the oh God, is his name? Who's the actor? He plays kind of like not the boss, but he's like Barney's, is he Mickey Rourke? I can't remember. When he gives the speech, when they're in the, because at first Barney, I think that's Stallone's character. He goes to, you know, whatever country it is, right? I haven't seen the movie in a while. To kind of like eyeball this job that the woman wants him to do. And he's like, nope, can't do it. Nope, sorry. So he goes back, and then his like little comrade there or whatever is talking about the woman, I guess, he saw on the bridge that, you know, he saw her and like he didn't do anything, and like she jumped and he like heard her hit the water or whatever. And everybody's like, oh, that speech was so stupid. And I was like, no, dude, like that, I don't know. Like, I liked that part. Like, it gives you something that these hardened guys like still carry around, like these regrets. And some of them can be simple, right? But profound. And I feel like most people just like misunderstood it. But that's why Barney goes back. And then none of the other movies had anything like that in them. It was just like pure action, no substance. And I was like, you gotta have a little substance. And some people might be like, no, you don't. I'm like, yes, you do. That's what made The Equalizer so good. Is I'm watching this movie and I was like, one, they don't get to it too fast. I hate when a movie or a game or a story or a book feels over eager to get to the meat. It's kind of like what made Starfield bad. You play for 2 minutes. Hey, here's a ship. What? You're just giving me a starship? Yeah, go play. Okay. Doesn't feel earned. So I dumped that game. But anyways, you have to establish. So like this guy works at what, Home Mart? Okay, not very believable. It's basically a Home Depot or whatever, a Walmart lawn and garden section. But he's got a job. He has like this life. He goes to a diner. He reads books. You know, some of it is kind of predictable because there's like bad things happening around him. And he's kind of like, you know, he feels like a little restrained or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I bet you he promised his wife that he wouldn't be the equalizer anymore. You know, I was making all these like jokes or whatever, but it turned out to be true. Sorry if these like spoilers for people. I hope I should have thought about that first. But in my defense, it's also, you know what? We're up to Equalizer 3. If you haven't seen it yet, it's not my fault. But anyways, some of it's predictable, but it's good because it doesn't get to it too fast. It builds to it. It's kind of like Rocky, the first Rocky movie. You're watching it to see Rocky fight Apollo, but it doesn't just get to it. It's like methodical, it's deliberate, but it's not boring. And then the payoff is worth it. Rocky's a fantastic movie. Because you have to know how to pace it out. And that's what I like about The Equalizer. It's what I liked about The Expendables. And I don't know. Then when you're just like, okay, well, people like this. Let's dial it up to like 50. Now it's too much. It's kind of like if you make somebody a cake and they're like, oh, this is delicious. Well, he liked it. So now I'm going to quadruple the amount of sugar that I put in it. Then it's like, ugh. Now I don't like it anymore. What'd you do, bro? Look at Cracker Barrel, right? You know, there's a good example. People already knew what they liked about the place. And they're like, great, we heard you. We're not going to do any of that. What? We're not going to fix our food or quality of service or anything like that. We're just going to rebrand we're going to make it look like I don't know, like a Panera Bread or whatever. It's just dumb. I don't know. That's my movie rant. And that's what I liked about the Alicia Vikander Tomb Raider. It's the same thing. You finally get like a more inexperienced look at Lara. Like, I feel like a lot of people didn't like the part in Tomb Raider where she runs from like those thugs or whatever. And I was like, I don't know. If the thugs like pulled knives on me, I'd probably do that too. Like, you got to remember, she's not like the Lara that we know. She's not classic Lara yet. And I feel like they were kind of building to that, and then we never got another movie, which is like terrible. But I don't know. It's like Die Hard. You know, even Die Hard had substance, right? It can't be too much. Dude, the Die Hard movies are fantastic. Is it Die Hard 3, the one with Samuel L. Jackson? That's probably my favorite one. I'm jumping all over the place, but... You know, even RoboCop. You know, when you look at some of, like, the best, like, action movies ever. Like, even RoboCop, it's got substance. And then the other ones, I'd say they don't, and that's why they're bad. You look at Superman. That's why they got bad. You've got to have something. That's why I don't watch many modern movies. I feel like the art of doing that is lost. Like, now modern movies just kind of preach to you. They don't make you think. You know, you're supposed to come to the conclusion on your own. That's what, like, a good story does. It gets you thinking. A bad story just explicitly tells you how to feel, how to think, how it was resolved. To me, that's like a bad story. There's some of the best stories, like, people still talk about today. You know, like the ambiguity of, what is it, Blood Meridian or whatever by Cormac McCarthy, or, you know, Toni Morrison. I think Toni Morrison's Sula had, oh gosh, it's been a long time since I read the book. I think there was plenty to discuss about that too. Tiny book too, not a wasted word. Like, good stories are good stories. Anyways, I don't know how I got on that little rant, but oh, I fell down the hole. Fly back up the hole. I fell down the hole again. I think I was getting my butt stomped here, and now it's like Murder House. I'd have to watch it again, but was it Hugh Grant and the Heretic, I think it was called. I think I liked the movie, but there was something about the end that I didn't like very much, but it's possible I misunderstood something or overlooked something. Man, these enemies don't want to respawn anymore. They're like, he's killing us so bad. Alright, these did. Trying to level up a little bit while we talk. For a moment it was about movies. And I might be in the minority, but I like Ghostbusters too. You know, speaking of Ghostbusters 2016, movie I will never watch. I like the first two Ghostbusters. First one especially. You know, it's one of those like movies like Back to the Future. It's just like so airtight and phenomenal. But I like Ghostbusters too. Probably because I saw it when I was a kid. You know, I feel like sometimes that matters. I'll fight people on like the Mario Brothers movie. Some people are like, oh, that movie sucks. I was like, no, the Mario Brothers movie's awesome. Sure, you could say like it's got bad effects and it's a little hammy or whatever, but I love that movie, and I think it's because I saw it when I was a kid. You know, if I saw it now for the first time, I'd be like, what the hell was that? But it's just like, it's just stupid fun. Sometimes you need that like youthful outlook in order to enjoy something. You know, it'd be like me going back and reading like Goosebumps or something and expecting it to be, I don't know, like Hemingway or something. That's his first name that came to mind. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, this is stupid. It's like, well, it's not really for you, dude. It's Goosebumps. People like this? Oh, stop smacking me. Yeah, get wrecked. Shame all this crap ends up in the drink and that you don't, like, get it. Is that it? Is that it? Anybody else want some? Who wants some?
Thunder!
Alright, it's after 10 o'clock, so gotta wind this baby down. I'll be back on Tuesday with more Tomb Raider. Man, I can't believe it's gonna be Tuesday again already. More Last Revelation. It's nice being able to save whenever I want again.
Thunder!
Work our way through. What are we still in Egypt, I think?
Thunder!
It's a little harder to track in this game because it doesn't move at quite the same pace as the other games. The others were like very deliberate. You are done with this area. Next area. This one, it's like you just leave and you're like, well, where am I now? Not where you were before. Well, the camera in this game is hideous. Alright. So next time we play this, we'll hit up Hollow Bastion. Okie dokie, folkies. Fiery Soul, thank you. Andy, Mike, Jason, Adventure was here for a bit. Thanks everybody for showing up. Tell me about my audio. Hopefully I was able to fix it by making the compression a little more aggressive. Hopefully I can just leave it at those settings for my other games so I don't have to constantly mess with it. You know what I mean? It's annoying tailoring it for like each game. Alright everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. Your time's valuable and I appreciate you spending here with me. It was fun discussions tonight. Thanks for turning out for more Kingdom Hearts. We'll be back next Sunday. We'll be hitting Hollow Bastion. Be back on Tuesday for Tomb Raider and Friday for more. Actually, Friday might be... we might be beating Ratchet and Clank during that stream. There might not be an incredible amount left. Alright, everybody. Have a fantastic Monday. Get through it best you can. Grab a coffee. You know, I don't know. Eat an omelet in the morning. Whatever you got to do. Smoke a cigarette. Whatever your routine is to get through Mundane Monday. And I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.